And so now you niggas gotta do a cat album.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. I was
do a whole cat album?
Cat album.
Damn.
Motherfuckers start bringing their cats to the tour bus and
Meow,
shit.
meow, 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 meow. Farina.
We might have to sample that for the album. Snoop Dogg too.
The cat album by the dog.
Y'all the jewels.
Meow, 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 meow. I can't believe it, but somebody got to do it. Shit, why not me? Ladies and gents, players and pimps, I'd like to welcome y'all inside the GGN News Network. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, AKA Nemo Hoes. And today on my show, I got a real special guest. Up out of the motherfucking ATL. It's the one and only Killer Mike in the motherfucking house.
It be feeling like the life that I'm living, man, I don't control. Every day I'm in a fight for my soul. Could it be that my medicine's the evidence for pigs to stop and frisk me when they rolling around on patrol? And ask why you're here. I just tell them cause it is what it is. I live here and that's what it is. Each time you got a dime, I say, man, I'm trying to smoke and chill. Please don't lock me up in front of my kid. And in front of my wife, man, they ain't got a gun and a knife.
What's up, Mike?
Man, what up?
I'm Slow Motion Nephew. How you been?
Man, I ain't got no complaints worth airing.
Man, you doing what you supposed to be doing. I do know that.
Already.
So let everybody know how you got started in the music game.
Man, my big brothers Dre and Big, man, from Outkast put me on. Outkast has formed a record label like 15 years ago now. And I went to college with my man CeeLo, who produced the Kryptonite beat from the B-Bullies and Big's little brother. And we was just the little brothers hanging around the big brother and, you know, trying to prove we could do it. And kind of like with Warren and Dre, you know, and y'all. So
okay.
Big heard me, man, he liked me. And he said, man, I'm gonna give you he said, we putting together a deal, I'm gonna give you a record deal. And I was like, yeah, cool. And I went back to selling weed, pressing up demos and shit. I was like, whatever, you know, like I hope the homie look out for fucking, I get pounds for 700, I gotta get to it. Man, shit, he did it. He called me through the studio one night and he had me drop on this shit that they put on Clue's record. And he called me back a couple nights later and had me jump on some shit for their album. And man, I was like, fuck that shit, I ain't selling weed no more.
How did the Run the Jewels team come together?
Man, I did a series called a Pledge series, Pledge Allegiance to the Grind, after I left Purple Ribbon. And a fan who had gave me some work where he was at was Jason DeMarco. Jason is an executive over at Cartoon Network. And Jay liked the music. And then he hit me like, man, how would you want to make the album you always wanted to make? And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, he was like, I mean, an album where you can say anything you want to say. I mean, when Ice Cube got with the Bomb Squad. I'm like, nigga, I love to make that record. Like, it ain't even no motherfucking question, but you finna tell me you gonna do it? He was like, man, you know, we ain't no real record company. We a TV company. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And when he said, I want to get you introduced, he said, you can do it with as many producers you want to do. So at first, you was supposed to be a lot of producers, right? So it was niggas that I love and fuck with. I was like, I'm fuck this thing. But I got in the studio with a guy he wanted me to meet first called LP. And I remember LP's group company, Flow, but I wasn't as familiar with his current work. It was kind of more in the peripheral. But me and L got in the studio, man, that fool put on a beat, man. And I closed my eyes and I swear to God, I thought Hank Shocklee was in the room. Like when he put that motherfucker on, it was like, oh shit. You know how you spend your life looking for a sound? Like everybody, the greatest compliment any producer and artist can have is, yeah, that's your Snoop and Dre. Like I told Big Toomp that about Tip, and told Tip about Toomp. I said, man, that's your Snoop and Dre. Like when y'all niggas make perfect music, it's like Jeezy and Shawty Red. Niggas make perfect music together. Man, when he put that shit on for the first time in my career, I knew, oh, this is who I was born to rap over his shit. No question motherfucking about it. Born to.
Holy matrimony.
Yeah, so we made the shit an album, and he was like, well, for the album's sake, we gotta have a group name. We're gonna be a group, we gotta have a group name. L brought up that fucking old Cool J shit, that cheesy rap blues. Put your hands down and I keep them there, Run the Jewels. He was like, what you think about that? I was like, at first, he said, let me sleep on it. I was hanging up the phone like, this is the hardest shit I've heard in my life. Cause you know, nigga, when you was a little nigga, man, a nigga run up to you like,
run me them jewels,
run.
Nigga.
You already know I'm
run them
getting
jewels,
fucked
nigga.
up.
Yeah.
On Raw, that's it.
That's
I
the
wasn't
thing,
looking
right?
back. That's it. That's Run the Jewels
cover
too.
is hard. Like that artwork on there.
That's shouts out to Nick Gazer, man. Nick is the man, man.
That's some G shit right there. Will there be a Run the Jewels 3 album?
Absolutely. It's gonna be Run the Jewels till the wheels run off.
Is there a Run the Jewels movie coming on Trapflix soon?
Man, I want it. I want it. I'm gonna light up with you, man. My wife said you can't be up there looking like no sucker.
What,
She
you got
rolled,
a
my
zigzag?
wife rolled me this.
She did?
She rolled 1 feet. You know,
That motherfucker tight. Put it in there.
She must put 3 grams in this motherfucker.
She wasted a lot of weed?
Hey, here, this for you too. This my DJ. That's his shit. Rap fan, man. That's yours.
Thank you, brother.
And shouts out to JT, man, the bigger figure,
Yeah,
man.
come
That
on,
Trapflix shit's
Come on, man. We about to go hard with that right now.
He in Atlanta work. He got boys working, man. He got them working like they on a motherfucking penitentiary farm.
He got it back looking like the 90s, right?
I like it, man. Shouts out to JT.
What I like
I was
about
gonna
him,
do that either, JT.
he
Shouts
go
out.
get the homeless. He got a thing called the Homeless 300.
He got the house. He had the homeless 100 first.
We got the Homeless 300 now, where he take the homeless people and he give them jobs, he feed them, and they be out there with them billboards and pushing that line.
And let them make money.
That's
I ain't
what I'm
using them. They
saying.
make money.
Yeah.
And then take them to the mosque on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Get them right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bay Area. Phil Most Finest.
Yeah.
Fig Panamera. He also been working with Curtis Snow. He went in the Bluff
Hey, guys.
and got Snow. And we got a couple of movies that we did with him. We just finished Snow in the Bluff Part 2. And we're doing the Curtis Snow story television series. So we off and running. He got a movie on Trapflix right now called Insta Stalker and Dirt on My Boots. That's what we do.
Snow from my side.
Yeah,
We from the same
from
side.
the A.
Yeah, we from Atlanta. No, but not Atlanta. We from the west side.
The West Side?
See, it's different. Everybody from Atlanta, but you might be from Stone Mountain, you might be from Decatur, you might be from College Park, you might be. When I say Curtis Snow from my side, meaning that's the only side niggas could live at one point in time. Like when our
real?
grandparents first moved to Atlanta, a nigga couldn't live past a certain, so the whole west side is black. The whole west side. And he stays, that's the bottom.
The Bluff is the bottom?
Bottom. Like that shit real.
So when JT went and got him, he went to the bottom.
Be a real nigga.
It take a whole lot to get to the bottom,
Take a
right?
real nigga to do it, man.
They
That
don't,
shit's
let
so
any,
funny.
they don't let anybody in there though.
Yeah, they fought with him in DC Hill though. They fought with JT. And
I'm
all
just
that-
saying a regular nigga couldn't just
Nah,
go in
You
there,
could go.
but you might not make it out. Okay, talk that shit. Tell a
Go your
nigga the
ass
truth.
over there.
Tell him the truth. He
Get
might
your
not
ass-
make it out.
Might not make you out of clothes, but
You gonna leave lighter than you came. I wanna taste what you got. Let me put this on pause for a minute. Let's see what wife you rolled up. It looked nice. She look like she's a professional.
shouts out to my man Cheese for that.
That what that is?
Yeah, my man. That ain't Cheese. My man Cheese. He likes me every time I'm out.
Oh, this is rolled professionally.
Shouts out to Shay.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Shay Boogie, roll.
Hey man, you know you a real example to a player too, man.
Hey man, I just love to have fun, Mike. That's what I was born to do. In the 70s, one thing about our era, we had fun. Our mamas and them let us party, let us enjoy life, and we was like hippie babies. You know what I'm saying? We just learned to love it. AJ Rojas recently directed a video for your song "Close Your Eyes and Count to Fuck." What was the concept for it?
A lot of people saw it. I knew my partners that was like heavy on the black shit. I knew they weren't gonna fuck with it. The first look, and it was like niggas hit me up like, man, why you got it looking like the police and black people equal? Because what it is it's purgatory. So this bullshit that we go through as black men, especially every single day, man, that's what that shit feel like. It feel like every day, man, I get up, I could be the most accomplished musician in the world. I could be a professor. I could do this and still, man, when the police get behind my goddamn car, I tense the fuck up like a rubber band, you know? And what AG did was give us a video that wasn't just anger and rioting. It wasn't like a fantasy for, oh, we beat the police. It really just kind of was reflective of just a purgatory that we in with this system coming down on our ass like that. And I just thought it was genius. And my partners called me after they saw it a few times, like, we get it now, fuck with it. Because it matter what they think. I ain't want to let
See, you gotta make them think though.
Exactly.
See, niggas ain't used to thinking. They used to shit being so basic to where, you know, you could just comprehend on the strength. You gotta make niggas think sometimes.
True.
Put some creativity on it, put some thought into it, and make a motherfucker really respect your craft.
Absolutely.
That's what you here for.
Hello, my name is Stormy Fronts, and I'm bringing you the weather today from Deep Gap, Tennessee. I don't know what type of weather it might be today, but my nipples are hard. What kind of guy would I like to touch my hard nipples? You like that? Yeah. Are they getting hard yet? I can't tell you. They're fake, I don't know.
They're fake?
Yeah, but they still get hard.
Oh my goodness, before I started rapping, if you niggas heard my story, bet you be like, oh my goodness. Oh my, I seen a nigga slipping, he got caught up with a shorty, I was there like, oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm chilling at the park and I got shot up with a 40, I was there like, oh my goodness.
You was ranked Billboard's #2 performance at Coachella. Now, how that feel?
Oh, that fucked me up.
Yeah, because there was some big wigs that was supposed to be ranked 1, 2, and 3, and you jumped ahead of all of them.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the shit about me and L, man, we had some choices. Like, man, is we gonna go get some motherfucking costumes made, or we gonna play the black and white thing up, or we gonna, and man, our whole shit was, man, we gonna try to do as close to what we feel like Run DMC, EPMD, NWA, Cash, the Ghetto Boys did, and that just be a dope group on stage with a motherfucker and a DJ. We got some cool banners, we got a mean ass DJ, and we take our ass up there and we give you everything we got. We try to leave that shit all on the stage.
That's that Southeast Connect too.
Real.
That Atlanta NYC thing.
True.
You know, and that's a beautiful thing too. We need to let them know that that really means a lot too, that you got two brothers from two parts of the world doing things without nobody making them do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it because y'all want to do it. Because it feel good to you.
Absolutely, bro.
And if it feel good to you, it must be good for you.
Come on now.
Who were some of your influences growing up?
I think it's gratuitously obvious Ice Cube and NWA. Like, if you ever heard Killer Mike, you're definitely hearing the disciple of NWA. I think the greatest rapper of all time for me personally has always been Scarface, because god damn, man. That
Brad
motherfucker.
Jordan.
Yeah, Brad. Exactly. You know, that motherfucker, man. But that, man, just like the West Coast, Compton's Most Wanted, CM Dub, when it was still the whole group, man. Like that shit, nigga, everybody to Yomo and Malky, like everything the West Coast was putting out, I was devouring. Because that's like, that was our hope. And then, of course, you know, them boys out of Memphis came balling. G came in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
and they
there was something getting close to y'all.
Exactly.
Now it was something that was like, okay, this really what I'm on right here.
Exactly.
These niggas is close to where we at.
Like, we gonna wear Dayton's, nigga, but them bitches gonna be 20 inches. That when that bitch turned into some country nigga shit. And when UGK came, when Pimp and Bun came, it wasn't no turning back. I got so many influences, a nigga never just market it down.
You influenced by hip hop.
Yeah, man.
That's a good thing. That's why you so motherfucking dope and so versatile, because you love all forms of hip hop.
The only style I ain't mastered, man, that I've chased my whole career is being able to do a record cool as Snoop. Man, yo motherfucking style, man. That show a nigga ain't born. You can't develop cool, you born with that shit. Nigga, you Too Short and that Dom Kennedy. I saw watching the interview with Dom.
Yeah,
man, y'all some of the coolest rapping niggas, man.
That's cold. That's cold. Well, you know, when I was a youngster, it was a nigga named Slick Rick that was like the most coolest nigga on the track. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had voice, he had range, he had story, and he made you like, you followed everything he said.
Rick and Biggie, man, storytellers, man, like, and Brad, Rick, Biggie, and Brad.
That's crazy now. Scarface and Biggie, them is my friends.
Yeah, I know.
Like my real friends. Like Scarface, when we was starting Death Row Records, it was a group called the Convicts.
Hell yeah, 3-2.
Big Mike and 3-2.
Big Mike, yeah.
Them niggas, right? They was with us when we was creating the Chronic. And the Ghetto Boys was right with us when we was creating the Chronic. Like, that's why Bushwick Bill is on Stranded on Death Row.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, those was our niggas. Pimp C and them was in the game too. Like, all them niggas was our friends.
And they was running through the Bay heavy too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they was all our friends, meaning like when they came to LA, we all would fuck with each other. Because it was only a certain amount of weed back then. It wasn't like the internet, like weed everywhere. It's like, nigga, was certain people that had it, and nigga, when they knew who had it, whoop, we get together, we powwow, we listen to each other music, we rap with each other, and we keep it moving. But it was a bond that we was building. So when that negative shit jumped off, we still remain friends, despite the negativity. Yeah. So that's what real friends do. They stay down with each other.
Man, that fuck shit, man, when the fuck the OG, like for real shit, when did the South and the West, they ain't never not fuck with each other, but when the fuck they stopped fucking with each other? Like, man, I remember, man, that's what it was, the Southwest Connect, man.
It was, but What happened was niggas went Hollywood and niggas went pop. And once you went pop, you was taught not to go back. You was taught to go up. But the ones that remained real and stayed true, like the ones that you love, the Cubes, the Scarfaces, the Bun B's, them niggas are still who they is, you know. They stay true to who they is. Like, whenever them niggas drop shit, they shit still sound fresh to this day.
Real shit.
We inside the Smoker Studio, AKA Everyday People, Real Nigga Shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions and you can answer to the best of your ability.
Let's get it.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Look at my wife naked.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Waffle House or
Waffle House ain't no or.
MC Light or Queen Latifah?
Light, because I believe, I just believe Light would have won the battle.
Ice Cube or Rakim?
Man, God bless the God, man, but this Ice Cube shit all day over here. If it wouldn't be, none of us would be here if it wasn't for Rakim and that flow pattern. But I'm on the West Coast, cause
God bless the God, but this is Ice Cube over here, nigga. That was so G.
Day.
Favorite sports team?
Oh man, right now the Atlanta motherfucking Hawks, man. Of all time, the Atlanta Braves, and you know they break my heart, but fuck with the Atlanta Falcons all day.
Weekends or weekdays?
Oh man, I like them weekdays, man. The weekdays is entertainers' weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We work on weekends.
Chevrolet or Cadillac?
Chevrolet, baby, all day. Muscle car.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, what would it be? I thought about that shit often too, man. Oh man, I'd go with damn, if I had a superpower, what would it be? Man, you know what? Just make me Magneto.
Magneto?
Yeah, I'm Magneto. Just everything Magneto got, that's me.
That's hood.
I'm Magneto.
So he would be
Yeah, I can move shit by magnification.
Magnigganeto.
That's me though.
Magnigganeto. To the rescue. We'll be back with another exciting episode of Magnigganeto.
Trillness.
If you were stuck on the island for a whole year and could only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
Best of Sade. Best of Curtis Mayfield. Best of Scarface.
Okay. This shit is called Finish the Sentence. I'm gonna start it, you finish it.
Gotcha.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I'd wanna work with.
Curtis Mayfield.
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive, I'd wanna see.
Al Green.
I look for blank in a woman.
I look for blank in a woman. I'd have found perfection, so I gotta say that, perfection.
If I wasn't a boss, I'd be a.
Motherfucker trying to be one.
My favorite position is.
Boss.
My name is Killer Mike and I'm a.
Proud husband and father.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to thank my special guest, Killer Mike, in the motherfucking house for stopping by the GGN, being about it in every way possible, run them motherfucking jewels and quit playing games. 2 is out, 3 is coming. Church, preach, tabernacle.